And we're live, ladies, gents, boys, girls, children of all ages. Welcome to Kayfabe Corner. I am, of course, your host, JPO, Jordan Pierce Owens. Today, joined by the one and the only, no last name needed, Ashley.
Hey, what's up?
First question is, of course, how are you?
No, I'm living day by day, just trying to focus on me and the baby and hang out and chill as I can. And trying
How how old is the baby now?
the baby will be 14 months, 2 days.
Very nice, very nice. Still missed the opportunity to call it Jordan, but that's a different conversation.
During
Uh,
boy,
what?
he's a boy, Jordan. There is you said her.
No, I meant to say. Well, no, what I meant is you meant to call because I'm always saying it works either way, him or her. So no
This
matter what, your next kid or a friend, just just saying Jordan always works.
you're right. You're right, Jordan.
Thank you, thank you. So let's start with the origins of pro wrestling and Ashley. And I don't mean you in the business. Where does wrestling first come into your life in general?
Um, honestly, I always enjoyed it, and I never knew what I wanted to get into. So when Disney, I met the person I consider my brother, um, and his name is Joey May. And so he's telling me, "Hey, you should try this. You should do this. I think it could really work." He's like, "Okay." So I resisted him for a little bit, but then I finally got into it. Um, but actually, before that, I had talked about training with someone I consider my father because he used to be a worker as well, and so and so
Everything okay? Is it the dog that I've heard about?
dog just fell off the bed. Um, so it went from the guy I consider my father to my brother and then me. And things transpired from there.
All right, so are you okay? This episode is going off the rails already. We're not even 3 minutes in.
I'm trying. Okay. I'm gonna keep it together. There we go. I just gotta adjust how I'm laying.
Okay. All right, there you go. Now we're in the mode. So what year do you start your journey into pro wrestling?
Oh my god. 20 too many fucking years ago. Probably around 2013, 2014.
And you start off as Ashley Mayberry, right?
No.
Is that the first gimmick? Oh, then tell me, what is the first name?
You just love embarrassing me, don't you, Jordan?
I love origin stories. That's what I want to know. I want to know the origins behind all the different names. So what do you start off as then?
I started off as Ashley Lynn Ford.
Lynn Ford. Okay, and
Yeah,
where does that come from?
the former person I used to work with, we'll leave it at that. And I still was with Joey, and I still went with like the trailer park type gimmick. I've gone from being his girlfriend to his ex-wife to his sister. So it worked out pretty well. And it went from Ashley Linford to Ashley I think Ashley Ford, and then I transitioned the spelling and the actual name to Ashley Mayberry.
Now, when you went from his girlfriend to ex-wife to sister, was that separate or is that all in the same story? Like,
It was
my
just
sister's my ex-wife.
evolved. It wasn't necessarily the same story, but it just kind of evolved. We're like, okay, well, let's switch it up because we had the whole trailer park gimmick. We were part of a group called the Trailer Park Nation. And so we kind of figured even if I transitioned from girlfriend to ex-wife to sister, and even with the name, it could still go over really well.
I remember seeing you guys in Ybor a long time ago, before I
Yeah.
even knew you. Uh, so is after Linford then in Mayberry?
Yes. Well,
Okay,
Ashley Ford. It went from Ashley Lynn Ford to Ashley
okay.
Ford. then to Ashley Mayberry.
Well, where did Lynn Ford come from? Why those two
It
names?
was just bestowed upon me. I at the
Oh,
time
okay.
trusted the person that I was in the ring with and that I considered a trainer. Um, and so I was under the impression that they had to come up with my gimmick. So that's just how that went. And I mean, and at the end of the day, it did end up going over really well.
And then, of course, Mayberry is based off of Joey, just going to have the same last name.
Exactly.
And then, well, what other gimmicks have you played around with? I know you're a Barrio King. What
I
other
was
things
a
can we
Mario
talk about?
Queen. First of all, I was a Mario
Queen. Sorry. Well, okay, my bad.
Straight. Um,
I'm still owed a
and
T-shirt, by the way.
you still owed a T-shirt. That's
Yeah.
fine. And then I became the queen. What did I was? I wasn't the queen of the South, but I was.
What was I?
I came from the baddest trailer park in Clover, South Carolina, and so I kind of went
Have
back
you
to the.
ever been there?
No, I haven't. That's where Joey's from. Joey's from Clover. So I went down that road. I still went to the trailer park gimmick, but I kind of classed it up a little bit. And then right now I am currently the daddy hunter.
Okay, so explain to me that. What is a daddy hunter?
So you know how you got like sugar babies and sugar mamas. Well, I'm out here
Mhm.
looking for the sugar daddies. I came straight from the trailer park to their dad's DMs. Um, I hail from your father's backseat. But why not? Why not be the queen of the sugar babies? So I'm here looking for a sugar daddy. Unfortunately, a lot of the people in this world seem to be sweet and low daddies. Um, they're very sweet, but their funds are low. So that is a cat.
Yeah, yeah. He's on most of my podcasts. He
Nice.
appears sooner or later.
So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm the daddy hunter. I
And
want
I'm the cat daddy.
there. But Jordan, see, you fall under that sweet and low category.
Well, how dare you?
You're already the baby maker. Remember?
What can I say? Do you remember the first match you ever had?
Oh God, yes.
Now let's talk about it.
Let's not.
Let's talk about it.
So the first match I had, I actually had a tag match and my first tag match and my first ever singles match in the same night.
Oh.
The tag match I was with Joey, and we faced Santana and her partner, who does not deserve to be named.
Right on. But hey, Santana first match, not too bad.
I know, right? But then that same night, her and I had a singles match at a baseball game. We were between a hardcore match and a midget match, so it was a really awkward spot to be in.
Hardcore
And the ring
women
was weird.
midgets. That's what wrestling is.
The ring was weird. It was not square. It was more of a rectangle shape.
Okay, I want to see this now.
Yeah, but it was at a baseball game in front of like 15,000 people.
Not a well. What a weird and interesting way to start. Not necessarily bad. A rectangle ring, but in
And
front of a good crowd.
that was 3 months in, and they were I don't even know if they're available on YouTube anymore. It was absolutely horrible.
I just want to see a picture of the ring so I can get a grasp of what this ring looks like.
I'm gonna see if I can find it. I'll see if I can find it. I'll send it to you later.
I meant to ask, when you were growing up, who was your favorite to watch?
So my mom divorced my father when I was 4 because he was abusive, and I actually have messed up teeth because of him. And he was a huge wrestling fan, so wrestling was banned in my house from the age of 4 on up to the age of like 15, 16. So I missed the whole chunk, but fortunately the one wrestler I really liked then, I still am absolutely in love with now. I'm a Stone Cold girl. Because
I guess all I can say is hell yeah.
he had that don't give a shit attitude. Not like some of these guys nowadays, like who think they're hard, but they're not really hard. Stone Cold legitimately is hard. So, I mean, look at the match he had with Kevin Owens.
First match is 03, now yeah, he's still can kick some ass.
Exactly. I'm just saying, I would not like to be on the receiving end of a stunner.
Oh, come on. I would. Come on. The dream come true if you get stunned.
That's just true.
How have you been injury wise? Have you been able to avoid it, or what's
Um,
some of the ones you have had?
concussions mostly. I've had. I probably have like pudding for brains at this point. Um,
Oh,
probably at least 15 concussions.
that's a lot.
Yeah. So
Well, be careful on that.
exactly. I like to make moves actually look good. So I tend to eat a lot of moves. Like I took
Uh,
the other, what did I take? I took a code breaker. I'm looking for the remote. Sorry, it's right by me. But yeah, I took a code breaker and I ate it and sorry, I have a new phone and I'm not really sure how it operates, so that's why the camera's changing. But yeah, I took a code breaker and they were like, "Holy shit, you ate the hell out of it." I was like, "I know." So
let's talk a little bit more about that. So, you recently returned to the ring. How long were you away from the ring, and how did it feel?
probably been around 2.5. Because I had a baby, so of course you can't wrestle pregnant, and I was trying to raise the baby. Still am, by the way. Um,
I kept trying to book you in Battle Royal, saying you and the baby could go over, but whatever.
I was told not. I'm not. Never mind. We won't get into it. That's another reason.
What'd you say? I didn't hear you. You blanked out.
I said, "Shut up, Jordan. I'm gonna kill you."
Oh, okay. Shut up, Jordan. Okay, that won't be. Let's if you're doing a drinking game at home, take a shot every time "Shut up, Jordan" is mentioned.
Yes. Shut up, Jordan. Shut up, Jordan.
Well, don't get the crowd drunk on purpose.
Not called getting drunk. It's called alcohol poisoning. There's a difference.
Oh, that's a little violent.
I'm sorry. I'm paying attention to you, Jordan. I promise. It's
Yeah,
just
sure you are. Yeah, yeah. This I totally yeah. Every guest I've ever had has always been like, hold on, let me find a good television show to put on.
no. There's a look. Playoff hockey just started, so I had to get the Lightning game on.
Okay, go. I don't know any teams. That team, the team you want, go them.
Lightning.
Sure.
You're the worst. They're fighting.
I edit none of this out. This is all going on air.
Oh, joy!
Every bit of this. You might as well call this live, like legit live. So, anywho, now that hockey's on air, and I'm glad you had the lightning, even though it's behind you, you can't even watch it.
You know what? I can hear it, but I'm still because I want to focus on you, Jordan.
Oh, thank you, thank you. All right, where were we?
About my return to the ring. So I had
Oh yes,
triple threat against Lexi Gomez and Emily Locke.
there you go. Two good ones to have a good return match with.
It was a pretty decent match, and then a couple weekends ago I had a match at WXW. It didn't quite go so well, but it feels good to be back. It's meeting new friends and new family and stuff. So it's getting me out of my depression.
I'm gonna pull up a clip here.
Oh no! What are you putting up, Jordan?
No, so I can't find the match, but I did find this. Uh, did you attack our poor girl? Come on, what did you do here? Oh, you're so mean.
Listen, she had been dodging me, so of course I ran up on her in a bathroom. My hair looks really good. I like the double French braids.
It does. You're all superstarred up here.
You can't dress like a schmuck if you're a daddy hunter. You have to dress classy.
You're all, yeah. You gotta hunt them daddies. Uh, so
In my coveralls that are all ripped up.
so did you enjoy being back? Did you get the bug back, or how do you feel now that you're on the resurgence?
Ready to go. Book me, guys.
In all overall of your career, what are some of your favorite matches you've had? What are some of the best matches, the ones that you've enjoyed the most?
I did enjoy. I was at this place called Real Pro Wrestling. We were at a brewery, and it was a 6-woman tag match. I tagged with Raven and Avista Varlo. That was actually a pretty good match. Um, there was, I don't know if was it a match? No, it wasn't a match. I mean, I did have a match that night. But when I turned on my brother Joey and I got to low blow him and Chico Adams,
Oh, so evil.
that was great. Oh God, Jordan. Oh yeah, I actually watched this earlier. That's Sophia Castillo.
I didn't mean to pull up the clip where you're just getting beat up on, but it's the clip that came up.
I'm getting better gear, so I'm actually getting legit looking stuff. So that outfit.
Is there a way someone can purchase that outfit if there's those fans out there would like to?
Um, all 5 fans that I have. Um, they can hit me up on my Facebook page or on Instagram, and we can talk shop.
What was some other ones? What else? Some other ones you liked?
Um, anything where I've really wrestled with Santana, I've always enjoyed. Like I said, I've tagged, I've gone against her. I've done a tag match against her. Like I've always loved. It. My absolute favorite match. I don't know. There's been there's been more I haven't liked versus the ones I have. It sounds horrible to say that, but I am my biggest critic. So somebody could tell me that's the best match in the world, and I'm gonna look at it as disgusting and pick it apart.
So, is there any examples of a match that you didn't like, but someone else said was really good,
Um,
or should you not say that?
there was one from a while ago, but I forget what exactly what. I think it was back in my CWE days. Oh, I liked the Oh no, that's one I liked. You said one somebody else liked that I didn't. No, but I did like the match at Real Probes at the con. I tagged Flyer against Richie Paradise and Cobb. I actually did enjoy that match.
That
And
might
the
be a Cobb's last match.
Oh, what fresh hell is this?
What did it say? I don't remember what it said.
Jordan, I swear to God, match I think it is.
Oh, I don't know. You said
That is-
CWE, so I brought up a CWE match.
This is
It's
my
Shania.
my worst. Oh my God, Jordan, the
You
amount
said
of
CWE?
I was at a battle royal at CWE also,
That's the one I found.
but no. So yeah, I'm not. I'm always matches. Oh yeah, this match. I watched this one earlier too. This is the one where I Macabre and Richie Paradise for hurting Ruby, and I screamed, "He's just a baby."
Oh, right in the throat. So what are some of your favorite promotions of all time? Any, even if they're not defunct or whatever. What's some of your favorite locker rooms you've been a part of?
Obviously, I have a big space in my heart for WXW, where I'm currently at. Currently proud to be part of their women's roster. Um, there is this other promotion, like I said, I've wrestled for that's called Real Pro Wrestling. That's always a
Are they
fun.
new?
No, they've been around for a while. It's a fun time in the Real Pro locker room. So I want to come down there again. I miss my family. Um, trying to think. I've had recently I've become part of New Heights Wrestling up near Pensacola. That's a fun one to be a part of. Good group of guys because it's a good change of scenery for me. Because a lot of the guys, it's right outside of Alabama, so a lot of the guys come from there.
That's where you attacked poor Emily Locke.
Yes, I did.
What's the longest drive you've had to make so far?
6 hours up to Pensacola for XPW or XW 2000. It was run
It's
by
for what now?
XW 2000. It was Sika Anawai's promotion.
Oh, okay. So it
Uncle.
was a unique name.
Yeah.
You said some of the matches you would like now. Who's on kind of I don't know about a bucket list, but like who have you seen out there that you would like to get in the ring with? Start locally, like in Florida or whatnot. Who are some of the men and women that you haven't faced yet? They're like, oh, I could have a good match with them.
So locally, I've always wanted to have a match against Sue Young. And
Didn't she also just have a baby?
She did. She had a little baby.
Yeah.
He's
Be a
so cute.
mixed tag match one day.
Exactly. I'd like to wrestle Santana again. I will forever wrestle Santana. There's very people who I would like to wrestle multiple. Santana's always on that list. I want to wrestle Chelsea Durkin also. I feel like Chelsea
Ooh,
match.
maybe I can help make that happen.
There you go. As far as guys, I want to wrestle because
Besides me,
I'll take the fight to. You know this. You've said this.
who? Say that again.
I said you've even said I'll take the fight to anybody that's willing. I'd like to wrestle Vertigo. I think that could be a fun, interesting match. I don't know. There's not too many. I'm sure. I know I'm forgetting some. I want to have like I do a match with light tubes with Zach. I don't know if you call it a hardcore, a death match, or whatever, but I'd be willing to do it.
Softcore, hardcore, medium core,
Any kind of core.
apple core.
Cork. Nope. That's a cork. Never mind. But no, Zach's definitely on that list also. Yes.
If we do a bit of time traveling here, maybe Terminator style, what would current day Ashley tell a young Ashley when she's just starting the wrestling business?
Don't be scared, and don't be afraid to listen. Don't be afraid to listen to other people. Where you're currently at is not end all be all in wrestling for you. So
One of the most important questions we ask on this show, so please give me a serious answer. Have you seen any good movies lately?
ooh, I have Jackass Forever was definitely on my. I thought it was. I don't know if you would consider that an official movie, but I loved it.
It's a movie. It was in theaters. It's got a movie length runtime. It's a movie.
I would die. Like I died laughing. I am looking forward to the Multiverse of Madness, and I'm also looking forward to Oh god, there's another movie coming out. I can't think of what it is. There's a couple of them coming out. I'm really excited for, but Madness is definitely one of them.
Do you have your tickets yet?
No, I don't.
Hurry up! It comes out Thursday. You don't want to get them spoils.
Oh, gotta work. I am gonna. It's gonna be spoiled for me. I already know it.
Now this is where you go on Thursday. Go. Oops, I don't feel good. Sorry, bosses. All right, give me some more. What were you thinking of? What were some of the other movies you're thinking of?
I've always been a fan of. Oh, that's what's coming. Fantastic Beasts.
Of what?
The new Fantastic Beasts movie.
Oh, okay. I think Zach liked it. I haven't seen the last one even, so
I
I'm
haven't
still
seen
behind.
it yet.
I'm saying I haven't seen the last two, so
Okay.
the cleavage shot there for the folks
Sorry,
watching.
I'm trying to fix my pants.
Again, all of this will
Oh my
be
God.
in the final cut.
Awesome. Never an embarrassing moment with me.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Still wrestling, still being awesome, having fun, living life.
I like that. I like that. What advice would you give, like, if someone came up to you after the show and was like, Miss Ashley, I really liked your match. I want to be a wrestler too one day. What advice would you give somebody thinking about getting into the business?
Do your research for your schools and where you're going to train. There's a lot of good trainers, but they're run by not so great people. So do your research. Never, don't fear anything, and always be yourself.
And any plugs, any upcoming shows we can catch you at?
So my next show is May 7th. I'm in a Fast Pass Brawl for Brawl USA. And then May 14th, I'll be at WXW. So I have a couple more after that, but I'm not sure of what the exact dates are yet, believe it or not. So we'll figure it out soon.
Any place, any merch plugs? Where can anyone buy any Ashley
At my
merchandise? And
shows.
at the shows.
At the shows.
And it is just Ashley. Is it still Mayberry? Because I see
No.
New Heights credited you as Mayberry.
Yeah, there's no Mayberry. Give me 1 second, Jordan.
All right, we'll take a commercial break here. First time ever on Kayfabe Corner. This episode is brought to you by, I don't know, me, Pierce Wrestling. Check out the rest of the content on here. Great interviews with guys like Vinny Ramaguchi, Jared Diaz. Go into the archive. Check out interviews like Ron Nemian, Aaron Nova and Sideshow, Dexter Beckett, Josh Johnson, Zach Romero, Dream Girl Ellie. The list goes on and on and on. We've had a lot of great interviews here on Kayfabe Corner. Also, check out exclusive wrestling matches. You'll find stuff from Platinum Pro, Riot Pro, Real Pro. Uh, Lots of pros, evidently, find exclusive matches on here that you will not find on anywhere else. We just uploaded some matches featuring people like Danhausen. You can see early Danhausen before he was the very nice, very evil Danhausen. You can also find some wrestling trivia. If you think you're good at trivia, message the page. Get you on an upcoming episode of Pro Wrestling Trivia, brought to you by Wrestling with Trivia. Oh, hey, are we back? I was doing a really long commercial.
Yeah, we're back. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I mean, we were kind of towards the end here. Let's see. Going back now. Where can someone reach you if they would like to book you?
If they want to book me, Ashley Mayberry bookings at gmail.com is always the thing. Or if you want to find me on my Facebook page, I thought you fell.
No.
Also, my Facebook page, which is under Ashley Mayberry for right now, because I got to figure out how to change the name. But also on my Instagram, it's the underscore daddy underscore hunter underscore Ashley. You can always hit me up on there.
Hold on, let's see. Am I even following you on Instagram?
You better be.
There we go. The Daddy Hunter Ashley. Follow. The account is private. I have to follow to see their photos and videos. Okay.
Jordan Owens, you have not been following me this whole
I don't
time.
do Instagram that much. It wasn't on purpose. I don't think about it that much.
Oh, I'm also on Twitter it's at actually just Ash. So AJA are capitalized.
And what are the best DMs to slide into if you are a rich daddy?
My Instagram.
Okay, go stick with the gram. All right.
Yeah.
Any parting words, any pearls of wisdom you'd like to give before we head off here?
Always be yourself. Never be shy of who you are. And learn to love yourself, because if you can't love yourself, how the hell you gonna love somebody else? And if you're a rich daddy, go ahead and call me. Hi.
Well, we went from very, very sweet to very provocative. That's a word, right? Well,
Yes.
ladies and gentlemen, if you're a rich daddy, call her. Otherwise, you can still follow her and all her endeavors here in the world of professional wrestling. That was Ashley. This was JPO. You know what to do. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, tell a friend, tell an enemy, and call your grandmother. She misses you. Thank you. Good night.